Shemai GTA fans, I'm hanging out at Ben Ayres again. I'm going to buy this D-Class Yosemite, and that's because you can make it into the this Yosemite Rancher effort. And this one is on discount for the upgrade, but the actual initial Yosemite is not on discount, so it's super expensive at 485. But we're still going to crack on anyway, just for the sake of making one more video. One more video. So here we are at Benny's. If you're a big fan of Benny's, do drop a like.
What am I doing for you?
But let's have a look how much this Jolly Rancher upgrade is going to cost. And repair
There
vehicle,
you go.
obviously. I didn't even smash it. It's on sale for 490,000. Bargain, is it? So really, you're not getting much change out of $1 million. But it does look mighty fine, I must admit. It's perhaps the best Benny's looking vehicle on this week. So let's do some upgrades, shall we? And see what we can get out of this mean machine. Big bull bars, that's what we want. Bigger the better. Secondary. So the secondary is surf blue at the moment, so I'm quite happy with that with the extra lights on. Bumpers. Bumpers? You want a bumper on a bumper? Maybe. So this makes a secondary colour and gets rid of the registration plate. Vented, I like that. And a little light. I like the extra little lights. Oh, now we're talking. A tow hook with lights. Yes, that's the one.
That's what you was looking
Rear
for.
bumper is going to be. We should probably get rid of the chrome. I'm not going for chrome, I don't think. Off-road. I mean, that matches the front then. That's all that does. And chassis. Skid plate. What's a skid plate? When it's at home. Is that good? Does that help? Maybe. Maybe it's hardcore. Will that help us up the hills? Yeah, why not?
She's gonna turn
It
some
looks
heads.
badass, doesn't it? I don't know if that's gonna ruin it a bit. A light bar. I like the light bar, but I've got one of them already. I'm going to try the classic,
Don't
the
get cocky now.
search and rescue light bar. Hood accessories, what have we got? Chrome, hood latches. Oh, we've got all sorts, haven't we? All sorts of mucky nonsense. Cable latch, yeah. I quite like maybe that one there, the angled one. Roll cage, yeah, we're going to need a roll cage. We're going to go off-road with this one. Um, it's alright as an off-roader from what I can see. And everyone goes for this one with the tyre. Maybe I should go for it too. I'm not sure if I like that drum. It's going to be the tyre. It's what everybody goes for. Every YouTuber goes for that. Engine. I think I've done engine tunes. Yes, I have. So I've already maxed it on turbo and everything you need to make it as powerful as possible. This is the internal business. This is all just all cosmetic. That's all we're looking at here. I don't think it adds anything, to be quite honest. Engine block. This could add a bit more if we have a secondary colour. Where's the secondary? No secondary? Well, I'm not terribly impressed. I was gonna upgrade that, but just not seeing anything that's worthwhile there. Tuner exhausts, yeah. Let's see what we can do with these exhausts. Not a lot, really. Not a lot. Stock exhaust, a slightly wider and chubbier stock exhaust, or a straight chubbier stock exhaust. It's gonna be
Didn't even
straight,
hear
isn't
you
it?
come.
Explosives, yeah, we want some of those. No, we don't. Fenders, I really want to see those fenders. So how do they match the actual trim of the tyres? So it's an off-road one, so they do match nicely. I don't really want them. What are them big bars all about? I'm not that bad at driving. Well, maybe I am. Square. I do like the square look to them.
Tight.
So
That's
let's go
tight.
for them. Okay, fenders. We need to look at the grills. We're going for a secondary of surf blue, didn't we? What do we think? I mean, that is like, isn't that like one of isn't that like a car that I saw in America once? Yeah, I don't know anything about American trucks. I like what I like though, and I like that.
All dressed up.
It's good. Hood. Have we got some secondary colours? Yes, we have. See, I'm not sure if, am I doing a secondary colour or am I going to do a livery? Or we can just do a black. But then you get rid of the colours, don't you? Well, that's kind of nice. You have it open. That's a bit over the top. But And that's nice as well, having just a bit of a vent. Yeah. Let's go back. Go back in time to this one. And that phone's going to just keep ringing. That's the one we want. That's the one we want. Ooh, 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 honey. Yeah, who knows about that? Oh, interior. I mean, what have we got? Is that phone ever going to stop ringing? No. Dials. So we can change them from the stock black dials to make them white. Quite like the white. Yeah. Oh, they've got a mixed colour. Mix of the two. Not sure. Not sure. I think it's going to be white. Dogfight. Yeah, that'll do.
That's what you asked for.
Rustic seats. Oh, these are all. This is where we like colour it up, isn't it? Oh, that's good. I like the aluminium or aluminum, as you may well call it. Oh, that's hard, isn't it? That's going to hurt your bum. That. No, I want a bit of padding on my bum.
There
We're
you
going to go with
go.
the lightweight aluminium steering wheels. We've got all our favourites here. We've got a. Oh, I've never had that one. Don't know why. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. The burnout. Oh, is that even nicer? Deco, Art Deco. We like Art Deco. Are you a fan of Art Deco?
There's the new
I
wheel.
am. Shifters. An eyeball. That's sick, isn't it? As in vomit sick, not like as in hey, that's groovy, man. Eyeball it is then.
Can't leave here without a gear shift.
Doors. Oh, this is a good bit. So you can remove that door, which makes a bit more sense. I quite like those steel jobbies. I mean, I don't know, is that terrible? The thing is, I was doing some off-roading the other day and the doors just fell off. So I imagine they're going to fall off anyway. I'm just not sure whether to go half or full. Um, let's go half, shall we? Because I think it might go with the build we're going for. I've got a vague idea. Colours. Maybe red is for danger, but yellow. Yeah, you know it's going to be yellow. Roll cage, we've already done, haven't we? Is this the? Oh, this is the internal roll cage. Oh yeah, padded. Yeah, because we're going to roll it at some point. Interior lights and liveries. Let's just go to have a wee look at liveries. See if there's any ones that will really catch our eye. Because people always go for the shark. They always go for the shark, man. Ah, that's nice. Look at that. Reptile camo. Yeah. Oh, there's a shark one. That's the one everyone likes. Noob. Whammo. You can actually put noob on your car. Oh, that's hot. Patriot. No, not a fan of that. Atomic Ragarum. Maybe that one is the one. Have I not done one similar though? Yeah, Ragarum. Come on. Do different lights. Okay. Let's go for a neon kit. Neon layout full. And we're going for in ginger and blue. So neon colour's got to be some kind of ginger or blue. Can we get away with pony pink? Probably not. Blue. It may not be seen, but let's do it. I don't think it's the right blue, but why not? Plate. This is just the fun time plate. We're just going to change it to black. Respray we don't need to do. I'm quite happy with the finish of that. Oof. Oh, this is a good bit. Recognize that car? Maybe. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you can remove the roof entirely. Yeah, it's got to be removing the roof entirely. Oh, snorkels. These never work, but why not? Have a ram air one.
I hope you're happy.
Side step. We're not a baby, so we don't really need a side step. This one's quite flat though. So maybe we can go for the flat one. Yeah, let's be babies and get a side step. Sun strips. Oh, I quite like that one. I wasn't going to go for a
It's
sun
going to
strip.
be cozy in there.
Obviously, we don't want to lower it because this is going to be an off-road car. I'm told it's got YouTube tells me it's going to have good off-road skills. Stock is black. I'll go for secondary colour for 31 grand. Funny enough, stock looks the best, so why not? Trunk door. Oh, we can remove it entirely. Go for something fun. I'm not sure if that is fun enough. Fun max. I quite like it as it is. Wheels. I like the wheels as they are, but maybe we need some black ones. Off-road. Stock rims. Any of these jump out of you, at you as being awesome? Maybe. Maybe the stars.
That's the look.
And we colour them in. Colour them in black. What other colours have we got? We could go crazy, go blue. But we're not gonna. We're gonna stay. Oh, we could go ultra crazy there. Tyres, tyre design. Let's get some overpriced custom tyres. Tyre smoke is going to be blue. Okay, we've got bulletproof tyres. Windows, we hardly have any windows, but we could limo. Actually, no, we don't have any windows, so we can't put limo windows in. Alright, so that is it. We are complete. Actually, it's a great looking car. Right, so first off, this is quite a nice car to drive. And if you notice, all the lights work and the front, which might surprise you, but some cars, the lights don't work on the upgrades, so that's great. It's easy to drive, so it doesn't spin out nearly as much as it's as a pure Yosemite or the drift Yosemite, which obviously drifts. So nice and easy to drive. It does look great as well, and it does four-wheel drive. So you want to see that? You want to see the four wheels working? There they are. Happy days. So for just under $1 million, it's not bad really. You know, if you fancy a car that looks like this, it's got some good customization options. But I'm going to test it to see how it does off-road now. Let's off-road to the max. Desert Raider on the right hand side, proper off-roader. Doesn't do too badly, but it's tended to pull wheelies on the way up, so Desert Raider wins nicely. And it's not that far behind, it's not that bad. But you can tell it's not as good. But it can do off-road if that's your kind of thing. And overall performance isn't too bad on it. It's, you can drive around, and when you roll over as well, I didn't smash any doors off, so that is good about this. So overall it's some good performance off-road. Not the best though, so if you just want purely off-road performance, get the Desert Raid, which is only just close to 700,000 compared to $1 million, or even more than $1 million if it's not on discount for the Yosemite Rancher. Here we are inside, so the internal view, you can see it looks nice with the open top, good customization, nice dials, nice dial colour. So I think again, as with just about every Benny's car, you're going to be buying this for the customization, what you can do to it, as well as partially the performance as well. So from that perspective, it's probably one of the better purchases of the week. Just a shame that the Yosemite isn't also discounted to make it a little bit cheaper. But overall, it's a decent vehicle, and certainly one worth considering. And I think it's one that I'll keep hold of for sure. Would I buy it again if I really needed the Benjamins? I think I'd go for a different off-roader. And if you just purely want an off-roader that's a budget, then the Comanche is also a good one to go for. That's only about 300 odd thousand, for example, so a lot cheaper than both these vehicles. So here we are. Look at that. Night has fallen. All the lights look great on it. So overall, I hope this has been a useful review for you. Do drop a like. Give me a comment on your thoughts on this car. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day in GTA.